Hey there you guys, it's only me, and this is kind of special actually, this video, because I was given a gift. Well, it wasn't just to me, it's a gift to the entire community actually, from the guys over at Square Enix, and it's something that I'm hoping that I can do some really cool interactions with you guys with, and it's some of these. Yep, these are Opus 2 boosters, and these are the first ever English printed ones to be ever let out of the house, so to speak. And the first thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys some of the cards that are in the set by opening some boosters up, and so kind of showing you what's in the set and everything. And the other thing that I'm going to do, and this is only the first thing that I'm going to do, that it's going to be kind of a community driven thing. I've been looking at doing giveaways for a very, very long time now, and I think it's awesome that these cards can become so available, and that I've been given the opportunity by Square to kind of show off these things. So what I'm going to do is, these 6 boosters that you see here have come out of a booster box, obviously, and these I am going to leave a link in the pinned comment so that you can enter and win these 6 boosters for yourself. And I'm also going to kind of do some Facebook things and stuff like that so that you can perhaps get your hands on some of the cards that I'm going to show off here as well. But I will talk more about that at the end, and this video is actually very, very long, so I'm going to break it up into 3 parts. And I did kind of the opening quite early this morning, and so I've decided that I'm going to break it up, because otherwise this video would have taken forever. So I apologise if you guys end up waiting kind of to see what comes out of everything, but I figured that this was the best way for me to do things. So let's stop me talking and let's get straight into some nice little juicy spoilers, and let's get up into this Opus 2 gig. Okay. So I'm filming this on my webcam, not on my DSLR, because my DSLR probably won't film for that long, and because I can only open this once, it'll be an absolute nightmare if anything goes wrong with it. So, let's just dive in, I guess. And this will be really embarrassing. Actually, no, see, clever. I brought scissors with me, because I don't want to sit here for half an hour trying to crack this thing open and failing, because that would be very embarrassing. Now, I've actually gotten up early to try and build this up, so you guys hopefully will appreciate the fact that I've gotten up early to do this. You know, stuff the cards, stuff everything else. You know, I got up early for this. But, yes, we have our school on the front, and I'm just going to have to make a mess on my floor for the time being with wrappers, etc. Now, let's open this baby up, shall we? So, 1 booster box. Now, let's take out some of these. Now, I always find that the bottom right is kind of the lucky section. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These boosters, I am not touching. I am going to leave these to the side, because those are going to be used for you guys to have a chance to win them. So, let's go in. I'm going to put these to one side, this to one side now. And let's go ham on this. So, first booster, let's have a look. This is quite exciting, actually, I must admit. I have no idea what to expect from this. Ah, see, I've seen some of these. This is like a mannequin, which was a big thing in Dissidia. So, choose mannequin you control against 2k power until end of turn. When it's put into the field into the break zone this turn, break all of this card that you control. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll be keen to see where that goes. Do tell me if you can't see where I'm looking with these. But in fact, if I put the autofocus on, maybe that'll help. Is that better? Or is it not doing it? Oh, that's really unhelpful. Never mind. We'll just have to do it this way. Okay, so Kyros, if you control a Laguna, it gains 2k in haste. It's solid for a 3-drop, actually. Bard, I've seen a lot of people talking about this, and this seems like a decent card. So, when it enters the field, double backups. I'm not going to go through every common in every booster, but this is the first booster, so I'm going to go a little bit ham on this one. Summoner, tap, put Summoner into the break zone. If a forward receives damage this turn, the damage it's dealt increases by 1,000. That's actually pretty solid. Imaginary Champion. Oh, I see. So all these mannequins are like mini versions of the characters that they're designed to look like. So this one is a Sephiroth, which says when he comes into play, each player drops a card from their hand. I actually kind of prefer that to the Ice Sephiroth we already have, so that's kind of cool. Ninja. Choose a forward, deal it 2k damage. Don't see me playing that one. Dark Knight. For each point of damage you have received, Dark Knight gains 1,000 power. That's not terrible, actually, for a 4-drop. Oh, Foil Legend on the first booster. Lovely job, we like that. 4-drop, 8k. When it enters the field, choose a forward opponent controls and dull it. Dull, choose a forward, and dull. Wow, that's a control piece and a half. Yeah, this is like Red Mage and Time Mage combined from the first set, and then some. This card is really good. This is an initial impression, by the way. I'm going to do another video just to kind of explain why I think certain things are good and what I think the bests are, similar to the video I did for the first set. But yes, very pleased with that. That's really nice. Penello, if all the jobs you control have job Sky Pirate or job Pirate, they gain a K. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she seems solid. It depends on how many Sky Pirates and Pirates there are in the game. Logos. Oh my god, LeBlanc is in this set. I'm so happy. Ormi and LeBlanc you control gain 2k power. That's really solid for a 3-drop. So I'm seeing like a kind of Uniriku Pain thing, which fits. Gramis, when it enters the field, you may search for a category. Oh, right, it's the FF12 searcher. And a Tifa, another Tifa. Oh, a second legend. Wow, okay, so we're off to a good start then. When Tifa attacks, choose a forward. It can't block this turn. Sorry? Yeah, that's good. 5-drop, 9k, practically unblockable. Yeah. We like her. She's very good. And then she has an S effect, because clearly all Tifas need to have one. S, fire, fire, fire. All forwards of cost 3 or less this turn can't block. Yeah, this card is decent. I can see this card being very, very strong in the future. Now, I'm going to quickly just do a quick cutaway, because I'm going to see if I can fix this focusing problem before we move on to the next boost. Okay, so we're back now. I think I fixed it, but because, you know, now it should be a little bit more clear with the cards being closer up to the camera, but we shall soon see. So, second booster. Oh god, the only thing I really dislike about these boosters is the fact they get everywhere because of the little tabs that come off. Right, okay. There we go, that's slightly better. You should be able to read that. Okay, as well as see my skanky fingers. Right, 2-drop 3k. Break the ninja as well as the forward that blocks or is blocked by it. That's really good for a standard unit. Wow, that's Death Touch in FF. That's really solid. I like that a lot. Machinist. Can I just say, this FF14 artwork is to die for. Like, look at this. It's so much nice. I mean, I like the FF Tactics style, but the FF14 is brilliant. Double Earth, put Machinist in the break zone, choose a dull forward, cost 4 or less and break it. That's not bad for a backup. That's a 2-drop. I'd play that. Choose a forward, it loses haste and first strike until a turn on a 2-drop backup. That's also pretty solid. A new Ranger, put Ranger into the backup, choose a backup of cost 1 and break it. Well, given that Evoker in the Western meta isn't particularly popular, I don't see him being it either, especially when Archer is in the same kind of caliber. Oh my god, look at the monk. Love the look of the monk. Earth, Dull, put it into break zone, choose a forward against 3k and Braves another turn. See, this I don't particularly like because it has the same problem where you have to kind of kill it before you actually get anything out of it, so I wouldn't play that. Sorbet. Earth, Dull, choose a blocking forward for each job Moogle you control against +1 power until end of turn. Oh, so there's like a Moogle deck. That's kind of cool. I like that, because all of the Moogles from like the Evil East era were really cool anyway, so I look forward to seeing how many of these there are. Oh, Bart's Mannequin. When Fallacious Wanderer, is a silly word, choose with 2 win character control and activate them. Not quite as good as Bart's. Oh, Rydia. Oh, I have a friend that'd be really, really happy to see a foil Rydia. She's really pretty. EX Burst. When 4-drop backup, when Rydia enters the field, choose an Earth summon from your break zone. Wow. Yeah, she's good. Again, love this. Bergen. Deal all the forwards opponent controls 1,000 damage. When it's... No, I'm not feeling that one. Penello again. Sephiroth. Oh, this was spoiled back in December, and I remember him being quite solid, but I'm looking forward to seeing if I get any ideas to know whether he's actually really good or not. And Al-Cid. Oh, yes, I remember you. When it enters, it's a hero, so not a Legend 2 in a row, but hey-ho. When Al-Cid enters the field, use an active forward to opponent controls. You may play a lightning forward of cost 3 or less from your hand to the field, and if you do, deal it 6k damage. It's okay. It's nothing special, I don't think, but... Right, we're going to start moving a bit quicker, because otherwise we're going to be here all day. Yeah, there's 30 of these to go through, so... Right, Vaughn. Now, the legendary Vaughn is kind of the one card I'm really gunning for in this set, but this one's pretty solid as well. It's a free guy for 3k. 1-drop, 3k, reactivate the backup you used to pay for him. We like him. Zell, he's kind of meh. He's under the curve. A new Leviathan. Oh, I didn't know about this one. EX Burst, all water forwards gain 2k power until end of turn. good, not quite as good as the first one. Oh, another Moogle Montblanc. Fire, dull. Choose a forward, deal it 1,000 damage for each Moogle you control. This deck, I swear, if there's loads of these Moogles, this deck could get scary very quickly. All forwards lose haste, all forwards can't gain haste. It's pretty solid. Mini Zidane, can't be blocked by forward of cost 5 or more, can't be chosen by opponents' summons or abilities during your opponent's turn. Yeah, I can see that. It's okay. Sorbet again. Oh, X-Death's Mannequin. Any card of cost 2 or less put into the damage zone due to Arborous Simulacrum cannot use its EX burst. Sure. It's okay. Nero. If you control Vice, he gains 1,000 power. When he blocks or is blocked, choose a forward and freeze. That's solid for a 3-drop, actually. I don't know what Vice does, but that's not bad. Shem has either Whisperer. Each forward can only be blocked by a forward with a cost inferior or equal to its own this turn. That could be a kill condition in certain decks. That could definitely be a kill condition. In a Golbez deck, this could be terrifying. Porom. Oh, I think I saw Palom in the early spoilers, so this should be cool. When Porom or Palom you control is chosen by a summon, you may return it to its owner's hand. Okay, so she dodges things. Water, dull, put Porom into the break zone, search for a Porom and play it onto the field. Oh, I see. I think this is, there must be another one. Rubicante. Oh, I saw this card's weird, but potentially very strong. 4-drop 9k. When it attacks, activate all forwards your opponent controls, which is a downside. It sounds crap. But S-Fire, name an element. It can't be chosen by summons or abilities of the named element this turn. Given that we already know how Aerith works, that ability is extraordinary on something that can protect himself. Your opponent is very, very unlikely to target him with anything that could be threatening to him in case it doesn't work. So he's worth looking out for. Bard again. Firion. There's a little bit of a tag on that. Oh, yeah. That's Firion's Mannequin. When Irritation Liegeman enters the battlefield, choose a forward opponent controls, deal it 2k. If you control another Mannequin, deal it 5k instead. I'm looking forward to seeing what people do with these. I think that this will be really good fun. Astrologian. Water, dull. Choose a forward and activate it. Sure. More in it for the picture than the card. That picture is gorgeous, but, it's okay. Ward. 3-drop 5k. When he attacks, gains 3k power. Meh. Another Sephiroth. Oh, a new Sage. What's the new Sage? When Sage enters the field, choose a forward. It gains haste on end of turn. This could be really cool, actually. Ninja. That's the same Ninja. Ooh, Foil Summon. EX Burst. Choose a forward opponent controls. If it loses 1k power for each dull character opponent controls until the end of the turn, draw a card. The fact that that says draw a card on it makes that much, much better than it could have been. That's an interesting one. Jill. Oh, a new Jill. Okay, so S effects on the original will be more cohesive. Backups don't deal damage to your forwards. It's not as good as the first Jill, not by a long shot, but it's still worth playing maybe as a one-off to be able to proc her S effect more frequently. Yang, for each card monk and job monk other than Yang, he gains a K, and if his power is 10k or more, he gains Brave. It's an interesting idea. Porom again. Oh, and the other Porom, see, I was right. When Porom enters the field from anywhere other than your hand, choose a forward of cost 5 or less, you may return it to its owner's hand. Ah, so that's why that's the way that is, because this is meant to search this. So that's kind of cool. Okay, next one. Oh, look at that nice. It's basic bitch, but look at it. That's gorgeous. Oh, a different Sephiroth. 3-drop 5k. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, not so keen on that. When Sephiroth blocks or is blocked, choose up to 2 forwards and deal them 3,000 damage. Sure, no, not feeling that one. Machinist again. Or a Wind White Mage, with a really pretty picture. When White Mage enters the field, choose up to 2 wind characters and activate them. I like that. It's not quite Aerith, but it's still good. Rosa. Cecil gains 1,000 power, choose a forward, reduce the damage dealt to it by a K. The fact that that's water means that is a really good combination with Minwoo. Really good combination with it, because obviously if you drop it down by a K, it just no-sells it completely. So this and Gordon could make a really defensive shell. Summoner. Oh, we've seen that one. Ninja. Oh, there's a lot of ninjas in this set. 2-drop 4k first strike. When it's blocked, deal the blocking forward 2k down. That's actually really solid for a standard unit. That's not bad at all. Belias. Oh, all the foil summons. 2-drop, EX Burst, choose a forward. Until the end of turn, it gets 1,000 power, haste, and first strike, draw a card. Wow! Yeah, Fire could have done with this last set. Bit of card advantage. Yeah. Oh, sure. Why not? 2 of him. A new Pain. When Pain enters the field, you may search for a unit or a Riku in it. Oh, Jesus. This means I'm going to have to deal with more of that poxy Riku, doesn't it? Gramis again, and a LeBlanc. Yes. Yes. 4-drop, 8k Brave. That's always a really good start. Dull, put an Ormi or a Logos into the break zone. She can't die this turn. I might have to play her. Look at her. How could I not? I'm just putting also. I've made 2 piles here because the legends, etc. Hate to say it, you guys, but this is where I'm going to have to cut off for this portion of these videos, and you're just going to kind of have to check in next week or to see if you want any more of these kind of card spoilers or anything like that, because there's quite a lot to go through, and I didn't want to kind of ruin the surprise all at once. But if you guys want to see any of the cards that are on here, I'm going to be posting images from them online over the next few days. And I'll be showing off more of them, obviously, with time to come. And as I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so always very thankful for those that do. And thank you to Square again for giving me the opportunity to show you guys something you may not have seen before. And thank you to you guys being such an awesome community. It's all about this. The whole thing is all about this. This isn't about me. These cards aren't mine. They are the community's. So I want to make sure that you guys get to see as much of this as I do. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you guys soon. So see you later.